Today I'm going to share with you 5 things you should be doing in your restaurant in 2021 if you want to dominate. And we're doing it right now. Greetings and salutations, as they used to say in the old days. Dave Allred, the Real Barman here from barpatrol.net. And speaking of the old days, there's never been a more noticeable difference between how things used to be and how they are now. The whole world's been turned upside down and nobody's been hurt worse than the restaurant industry. For some reason, the government's decided that we're the ones to bully. All right, it's like a zombie apocalypse out there, except with less groaning. Yeah, like that. And less brain eating, I guess. But there's nothing we can do about that. All we can do is adapt, adjust, and move forward, which is what today's video is all about. I'm a big believer that 2021 is going to be a big comeback year. So it's going to be quick today. I might go into more detail for each one of these ones on the list in later videos, but for today, I'm going to give you the top 5 ways to help you dominate in 2021 for your bar or restaurant, just so you can get the juices flowing, get a little creative, start thinking about it. Okay, here we go. Number 1, become an online to-go and delivery wizard. Okay, that means you can't just be like, I'm good, I have to go. All right, no, you can't just go on business as usual, do the same things you've always done. Everyone already had to go before the pandemic. Okay, you have to up your game now. Have a manager meeting, a staff meeting, brainstorm. Figure out how to innovate so you can dominate the takeout business. That means making sure your website's up to date. Make it easy for your guests to order online from your menu. It also means simplifying your menu. You don't need 112 items on your menu. All right, streamline it, make it narrow. Figure out who your target market is. Figure out your concept. Make it easy for them. In addition, create some awesome to-go packages for family dinners. Make it easy for them. Swing by, they pick it up, they throw it in the oven whenever they want. You can even have cocktail kits and wine. Things that get them excited about coming to your place and ordering online. All right, it's all about innovation. The nation has become reliant upon to-go and delivery. And now that it's been instilled in us, now that it's a habit, it's not going anywhere, even when the pandemic's over. So become an expert, a master, a wizard at it. Number 2, start a ghost kitchen. Now, you might already know what a ghost kitchen is because they're popping up everywhere, but a ghost kitchen or virtual kitchen is basically a restaurant that's not really a restaurant because you can't even go eat there. It's only for to-go, pickup, and delivery, or even catering. Okay, ghost kitchens have great profit margins. What that means is you have a variety of options to choose from to start your ghost kitchen, either out of your current restaurant or you can find space in an existing building that has a kitchen that isn't being used and cook from there. I'm talking a bakery, a cafe, a warehouse with cooking equipment. All right, you can basically rent out space, have limited employees, churn out great food, and have a lower overhead. I'm going to have more on how to start a ghost kitchen in an upcoming episode, but for now, just think about it because there are a number of people who've started ghost kitchens since the pandemic, and they're absolutely killing it in profits. It's a great way to go. Number 3, know your numbers. Now, this isn't a new and revolutionary concept born from the pandemic, but it is a concept that is so neglected in the restaurant industry. So, what better time to motivate you to start a new habit and do things right than a worldwide tragedy? If you don't know your numbers and you don't use those numbers to make adjustments and improvements, then you aren't really a business owner or manager. Okay, you're just winging it and you're hoping that your awesome food and awesome atmosphere is going to make you filthy rich. Okay, which is about as responsible as allowing your 4-year-old to play with a fork and an electrical outlet. Just saying. So what numbers do you need to know? All right, well, when it comes to scrutinizing and analyzing the different areas of your business, we could get lost in a maze of reports, all right, that show that on the 3rd Wednesday of the month when it rains and the Yankees are playing, you sell more Bacardi than Captain Morgan. Okay, but we don't really need all that. We just want to stick to the basics. So here's what you should know. Here are the basics. Food costs, which are your COGS divided by your sales, pour costs and variance, labor costs, prime costs, and pricing and menu engineering. And if you're a beginner and you don't know anything about these numbers, or you know about them but you haven't really been doing them and you don't know how to calculate them, I have videos on all of them. Go search for them. Put my name next to each of these and you'll find something, because I'm telling you right now, you won't find a successful business owner that doesn't know their numbers inside and out. So make sure you know yours. Number 4, master your marketing. Now, I can't possibly begin to teach you everything you need to know about marketing inside this little video, and I know it can be overwhelming. So my advice to you is find just 1 or 2 platforms that you're really good at and put all of your energy into just those 1 or 2 things. In other words, don't try to do everything just because you keep hearing about all these ways other restaurants are doing it or how you should be doing your marketing and promoting. So then you're doing like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, trivia night, karaoke, community events, coupons, discounts, it goes on and on. In order to be successful in any business, your job is to go narrow and deep instead of wide and shallow. All right, that means being expert at just a couple things instead of being just mediocre in 100 things. So if you have a manager or someone who works at your place is great at Facebook or Instagram, have them blow that thing up every single day. Put all your energy there. Or if you're great around the community and you're doing community events, blow that up. Okay, in other words, you do you, but do you to the 100th power. And number 5, make sure you have QR menu codes. Okay, I just did a video on this. You can go watch that if you want. I'll put it right here. And many of you may already have QR codes, which is great. If you don't, you need to jump on it because we're living in a world where everyone's demanding that everything be contactless and convenient as possible. I just don't see any way for you not to fall behind if you don't have QR menu codes. And if you're not sure what QR menu codes are, those little patches that you can scan with your phone and it brings up the restaurant menu right on your phone. There's no more menus to hand out, no more printing costs, no more messy, sloppy, dirty menus. This is really the way to go. I'll also put a link down in the description for Beaconstack, which is the website I use to create menu codes. It's really easy. You can go check that out as well. There you go. That's going to do it for the day. There are, of course, just many areas for you to look at to improve your business, but these 5 I mentioned are great ways to stay innovative and continue to grow. Okay, thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to see you next time. I'm out.